I was like talking to Liam one day and we talked about how like a lot of people with the dream of becoming famous on YouTube, they move to LA. Or if you want to
Hmm.
be a famous, movie star, you go to LA or like a producer.
Yeah.
Do you like that? Do you think that's overrated or do you think it works?
I, I mean, it seems to work for a lot of people, but I don't know. The thing that doesn't work, and I've seen plenty of times, is when they like all buy a house together.
Wait, are you
You
serious?
see, like,
Streamers
you
buy a
see,
house
like a
together?
yeah, or a bunch of like influencers like buy these like big mansions like here in LA together, and it's like, oh, we're gonna create the next like big like influencer house, and then like a couple months later, they all move out and it's like over with, and I think
Oh,
they don't realize how expensive, honestly, it really is just to live here.
do you think it's expensive or do you think it's like toxic just living with a bunch of people, you know?
I think both. Yeah, I think living with other people, it could be really bad, but I think people come here with the assumption like, oh, I'm going to make money and everything, and then it's just after a couple of months living here, it's like, oh, it's expensive. It's really bad.
Yeah, so the reality is that it's honestly kind of hard to like make it on YouTube. I have a friend that
Mm,
quit his job and he's pursuing YouTube full time. And even though he has 1,000 followers, he's like, it's so hard just to make money on YouTube. He's like still not
yeah.
making money on YouTube. And a lot of people they think
Mm,
I'm gonna quit my job, YouTube, and it'll be golden.
yeah. Yeah, and it's I think people don't realize too. It's like the cost of living everywhere, not just here, but like all over the country and everything's it's going up, and so you're not really going to be making as much, as like these people that got millions of subscribers and everything, and so you're really going to putting out more money than you're
Yeah,
making, honestly, if
yeah,
you're kind of depending on that
yeah,
for a full time job. So
yeah,
I don't know. I mean, you've seen it work here. You
yeah.
see people get really successful, but and more times than not, yeah, it's rough.